Okay, everybody, it is me, Gregory Mannarino, and we're together again on this Tuesday, December 15th, 2020. People, right off the bat, again, another abysmal piece of economic news. Manufacturing here in the United States continues to crater. I've been covering this for the longest time. We are in so much trouble right now. Our economy is in free fall. It's in collapse, and it's going to continue this way. It's not going to get better. This vaccine is not going to change anything. The grand picture, is way bigger than what they're allowing us to see here. There's some kind of a twisted game being played on not just the people of the United States, but the people of the world. This is a takeover on an unprecedented scale. This is central banks fulfilling their end game. I don't know another way to put this, and it's disgusting in my view. I am more than certain that you would have to agree here. And Congress is playing right along into this. Maybe they're going to get something done. Maybe not. Maybe the end of the week. I mean, it's just too, frankly, asinine. And this is causing a lot of volatility in this market. What Congress is trying to pull off here, kicking the can down the road, waiting for the Federal Reserve to give the go-ahead. I mean, doesn't it make sense to you? Where does the cash come from? Duh. It comes from the Fed. We don't have a reserve anywhere. And that's the story here. People are suffering. People are hurting by design. They're going to continue to hurt by design. They're going to continue to be eliminated by design. And again, I've been urging all of you for like a decade that if you're a member of the middle class, you have a target on your face. Well, maybe you're waking up to that now. At least I hope so. And you're so far behind the curve if you haven't heeded what I've tried to explain to you. But that's just the situation, I guess. It's always the same story. Let's talk about these markets. Right now, stock futures are pointing towards a higher open. Who knows what is going to occur today? Again, expect volatility to continue here. So a lot of these ups and downs, swings here. I am currently in one trade for my Lions out here. You know what that is. Calls on SPY. Yesterday they did not do very well. We'll see if it rebounds. I did buy some of that dip yesterday. I intend to do the same today. These don't expire for several months, so we're sitting okay, at least for now. But let's keep our eyes open. Expect volatility. And that's the way that's going to go here. So stocks, yes, are pointing towards a higher open here. Dollar is slightly weaker. Yesterday was quite a day for the dollar. I mean, it started out getting cremated. We went positive. Well, it actually never went positive, but we rebounded off that low, finished lower, and today it looks like the trajectory is continuing down. It's very sad to see what's happening to the dollar here. Again, by design to issue in a new system, a new dollar, a devalued dollar that is coming. You should all be aware of that. And it is going to happen. There is no doubt about it. 10-year yield 0.90. Crude oil, what a run. Close to $48 a barrel here. And it's again priced in devalued dollars. And you got a lot of these mainstream financial channels. Look at crude oil. Look at the run it's gone on. But they're not going to tell you that the dollar is weakening. And that's why you're seeing the effect in crude oil and the effect in the stock market, quite obviously. It takes more weaker dollars to buy anything. Shares of stock, barrels of crude oil. Gold and silver right now are catching very nice bids this morning. And again, this is going to play out to be, you have to understand, like I have told you, you got risk on cycles, risk off cycles. That's just the way it goes. Right now, we are in an extreme euphoric risk on cycle because of easy money from the Federal Reserve and the promise of more easy money from the Federal Reserve channeled right through our do-nothing loser Congress. They're good for nothing. They are good for nothing. They all got to go. That's my opinion here. All right. So I pretty much covered what's going on here, the scenario, the fact that, again, manufacturing is cratering here in the United States. Our country is in free fall. Our economy is in collapse, full-on collapse, expected to accelerate and get worse. That by design. By design. They can't print their way out of this. They can't stimulate their way out of this. It just can't happen here. And it's all part of a bigger scenario, a bigger plan that is a takeover by the central banks on a global scale. And you know who loses? We do. A whole new set of rules are being laid out right here and right now for all of us. Started with the coronavirus mask, more than likely mandatory vaccines. Those of you are going to be forced to get it by your employers. That's pretty much mandatory. Again, this is the way it's going to go. So just get used to it. It's a new set of rules, and these rules are going to be extremely oppressive moving forward. So again, get used to it. All right, this guy here loves you a lot. Please share the video. I will see all of you at the end of the day. That's it.